As the owner of the Accountants Millionaires Club, I spend a lot of my time helping small accountancy firm owners grow their practice. You could say I'm a coach for accountants or a accountancy coach. But the big thing we specialise is how to grow your small accountancy practice. I am an expert in growing small businesses. So when it came to growing my own business, I expected a lot would be easy. And in some ways it was. I was good at winning business. But I've been through a transition that's been really tough in the last 8 months. It's when we went from 3 people to now 7 people, and we're about to recruit in our 8th person. And I looked at the books out there. I wanted something around this transition that pretty much, if you're going to grow a £1 million accountancy practice, you need to do. And I couldn't find anything out there. I looked for the books, I looked for the people talking about it. There wasn't anything out there. So this is part of a series of 9 videos on those leadership mindset shifts you need to make if you're going to go from 3 people to 10 people. Now, if at any point you find this video useful, please click like, please comment on it. I will personally read every comment. And then subscribe to this channel. That way you'll never miss another video from me that will have tips and inspiration to grow your small accountancy practice. And this is another shift, is suddenly you can't keep everything up in your head. And I clearly remember my team have been saying to me in the last 3 months, Heather, it's all very well knowing that you're 2 moves ahead in this chess game called the long-term strategy, but we cannot read your mind. And I was like, oh, suddenly I'm finding that I have to spend a huge amount more time getting stuff out of my head. Now, 3 years ago, we were about a turnover 150k. We're now a turnover 350k. That is more than double the amount of stuff that's going on. I physically can't keep it up in my head. I just don't have time for all of those decisions. I get really stressed out thinking I've missed something, I've forgotten something. And that realization that you can't keep everything in your head means you need to spend far more time on practice management, the technology so that everyone knows what everybody's doing, that there's updates on key tasks, that the stuff doesn't fall through the cracks. And it's more than just knowing you can't keep everything in your head. It's about having the system to document it, that people can see that there is the culture within your business, that everybody updates the practice management system. And part of your role needs to be making sure that people do that. That, it's all very well when you're 3, you could have a weekly team meeting for 90 minutes and everybody could update and there was less stuff missing. Whereas, we realised very quickly that, that 90-minute meeting was more like a 2-hour meeting and we didn't discuss everything and we forgot stuff. And as soon as we moved into those operational units, we needed to improve our communication. We needed to move away from the thinking that we could keep everything up in our heads. And it's not just me, it's my key members of my team. We had to document stuff. We had to put in systems so we had a consistent way of working. If you found this useful, please comment, hit like. I personally read every comment. And do subscribe for more videos like this.